is neatly away from Noski. Left wing side, here come the Eagles out to center. Kyle Pauls, he'll chip it up ahead. Reaching forward is Brett Radford, comes to the front, and they score in the Canmore Eagles with a 1-0 lead. Radford to the Grizzlies line, the right wing side, and a wrister right into the glove of Giesbrick.
Game is 1-0 Canmore early out of the gate here.
The Eagles soar into the sports complex and take that early 1-0 lead. Grizzlies with a defensive zone draw here now. They're able to, the Eagles back up the right wing side for Nicholas Wiak. Brings it down behind the net. Collision in the far corner with the Grizzlies defenseman Nicholas Sutter. Now from the point, Doucette will move up. Now he drops it back to the line, and the Eagles trying to get a shot away out of his own zone. Dylan Marchie to the Grizzlies line, far corner. He's crunched into the boards there by Miller. It'll come back to the line. Lavoie with a shot at the front of the net. Giesbrick looking for it. It's in behind the goal and around the ball. Eagles going back the other way. Prevos to the Grizzlies line and over it. Backhand centering try right through to the far corner it goes. Now Radford will feed the point. Doucette, they work it to Schimmel. He moves right in. Pad stop Giesbrick. He stretches out and the whistle goes.
He's here to do, and that's what he does.
Really put the game into turbo after that. And the Grizzlies line. Lane Olsen into the far side corner, working around Goranson, putting on the brakes. Little stop and start there, gets into some space, and he'll twist it back into the corner. Threaded the pass back to the point. A turnaround try and let go here, and that'll get through. Tanaka's shot was kicked to the corner by Giesbrick. And now Olsen, backhand chases after it and wins the foot race. Tisdale to the front of the net, loose at the crease. Giesbrick will cover it up. 13:28 left to go.
Early on in favor of the Grizzlies.
Defensive zone draw, won by Olds. Up the near side boards. Linnell, near side face-off circle, and the Eagles able to take that away, go right to the net with Soretsky. Now the Grizzlies regroup. Inside, now cuts back middle of the ice over the Grizzlies line, but in ahead of him offside is Wards in the Grizzlies zone along with Miller. Radford behind the Grizzlies net, out front, intended for Pauls, comes to the far post, a chance there. Giesbrick, one save, rebound, scores, 2-0 for the Canmore Eagles, and an effort there to get body positioning by Tier Thompson, helped the Grizzlies get it out, but just for a second, it's pumped right back in by Lavoie. Hetsky, and here comes Tisdale speeding to the Grizzlies line, cuts left wing face-off circle to the front of the net for Tisdale, reaching for it, and it is knocked back in behind. Reaching for it in front with Soretsky. He's in the near side corner after it, and it is Tisdale who centered it for him, working with him in the near side corner. Now Tisdale gets spun around and knocked down. The puck will come back up along the boards. Wiak with a shot. And at the front of the net, Tisdale, a great effort to get it back to the line for Lavoie. He is able to hold it in, and the Eagles in the slot now with a chance for Soretsky. Didn't get much on that shot, and he'll slide to the near corner boards. After it, Wiak, and then his stop with his shot is blocked, and now away goes Ferguson. Down the right wing, partial break, hit the outside of the far post with that back down the ice. Holzer forced there along the far side boards by Prevost. The Eagles get it out front, and it's the Radford line again, and Radford has it knocked off his stick as he was right into the boards by Barker, but made a good stretch pass up to the Grizzlies line, and it's flipped in deeper by Coy Prevost. Grizzlies trying to get out near. Eagles win the face-off, send it across the red line. Here comes Gordon this time. Instead of batting it out of the air, trying to rifle it at the net, and that one goes just wide. And they come around. The Eagles will hold it in to the Grizzlies line, and then Ashton is run over there by Tier Thompson. And Thompson, it's a 4-on-2 for the Eagles. He's down the right wing side, into the slot, and then Lane Olsen clubs that one wide. Prevost driving the net, falls down the left wing side. A backhand centering try, and Giesbrick kept that in behind. Radford from behind the Grizzlies net to the corner. Now Bradford out front, and the try by Pauls goes just wide. Back to the line, Tanaka, the ice, into the far side corner, led by Lane Olsen. Behind the net for Matt Forchuk. Forchuk trying to come out the near side. Now a little twist and turn in the corner, and his pass is picked off and banked up ahead off the boards by the Grizzlies. And keep another one out. Here come the Eagles. Right wing to the Grizzlies line. Into the far corner. Serving one to the front of the net was the winger on the ice. Chasing after it for Canmore is Prevost, and it'll come in towards the Grizzlies crease and be scooped up. And now he'll move it across the line to Tanaka, and back to Tisdale, side of the net. Shot, score, backhand, 5-hole. Tisdale, great work. Right back in. Pickford wiped out behind the Grizzlies net, gets back up on his skates, has to deal with Ashton on the forecheck to the red line. Another hit by Goranson, this time on Forchuk, but Forchuk able to get it in. The Eagles go into the Grizzlies zone after it. Brewer Off of this faceoff, it comes back for a point shot by Lavoie off a skate to the far corner. Gordon moving up. Miller as well. Dump it down into the Grizzlies zone. And go back after it. Tisdale around the Grizzlies net. Now into the corner. Soretsky turns, fires. Glove save made by Giesbrecht. 12:25 back on it for Canmore. Into the corner for Soretsky. Side of the net. And kicked into the crease there by Weah. Nice. So great effort plays by the Grizzlies power play unit to keep it in. And then the pass on the 2-on-1 just in behind. And now here's a loose puck lost and jammed into the Grizzlies net as Prevost put on the pressure. Down the ice it goes. And after scoring that goal, Prevost racing in after Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht lost it along the boards. Has to race back to the net. The Eagles get one shot by Pauls, but that's blocked by Noski. And now at the line for the Canmore Eagles to the Grizzlies line and over it. A shot from the right wing corner, gloved and hung onto by Giesbrecht. Ferguson now for Olsen, and going to the near side post was Radford. That pass just out of his reach. Eagles keep it in, get it back to the point for Schimmel. Nice move by Schimmel, backhand in the far face-off circle. Now he curls to the forehand and makes a pass back to the line for Forchuk. He drops it off at the right point with it now is Ferguson. Left point for Forchuk to the center point. Schimmel with the one-time drive. That's wide. And then Thompson trying to spring Sutter out of the further. Logan Ferguson skates it across the Grizzlies line from the right wing. A shot towards the net. Stick to the near side corner by Giesbrecht. Forchuk over the Grizzlies line. For Lavoie in the slot. Shot right on. Save is made. Giesbrecht. Rebound still loose. 15 seconds to go in the period. Eagles keep it in. Schimmel dumps it down wide of the goal. Forchuk in behind, reaching for it. Now the Eagles put it out front. Olsen has it. 7 seconds left in the period. After it, Matt Forchuk able to steal it from him. Forchuk turns far corner boards. Put it right out front. Tisdale. There's a big stop made by Giesbrecht. Got the right pad down on the point blank chance. Giesbrecht with a no-frills save of the game early in the third period to keep this one close. Grizzlies down by 2. Eagles on the forecheck to Soretsky. Gains the red line, flips it down. Giesbrecht, Grizzlies goaltender, to the corner with that pass for Pickford, and then to lead. Eagles win the draw. They set up a one-timer for Doucette. That's right on. Kicked out by Giesbrecht. Battle in the near corner. Grizzlies. Olsen a nice move, though, to the outside left wing side, and then as he put it to the net, the whistle will go. The referee is going to give Giesbrecht a whistle here as that one almost got away from him. The referee will win the draw. Lavoie. Far side face-off circle. They set things up in the Grizzlies zone with Ferguson. Now Ferguson going towards the slot. The pass coming from Olsen past him to the near side boards. Forchuk had it off of his stick, directed 3-on-2. Now just a 2-on-2 for the Eagles as Ashton and Carrillo crisscross and then slip it into the corner. Carrillo cut off by Tristan Thompson. Grizzlies off as the Eagles go straight up ahead. Left wing side, Forchuk into the Grizzlies zone as Rister just missing love side. Tanaka now putting it one, knowing that the rest of the line had to change. Noble from the point here for Ferguson. Grizzlies have to defend. And at the moment, trailing by 2 goals. Center ran into his own man Tisdale as he dumped it down, and the Grizzlies played it around. And now Klessens able to get it. Wolves down by 1. Eagles in the offensive zone. Ferguson on the backhand, rolling puck off of a couple of players and back down the ice. Here comes Logan Ferguson down the right wing into the Grizzlies zone. His centering try is in behind Forchuk, and it'll come out diagonally far corner Grizzlies zone. Soretsky got to it first, trying to set one up for Tisdale. His shot goes around the goal, and now out of the Grizzlies zone comes Miller. Rink wide pass